Hello. So today we're going to start discussing about Storm. Storm is basically a framework for real-time stream processing. So it is a kind of reliable platform that can process unbounded stream, means any number of stream that coming from users. For example, in case of Twitter, you can see there are many tweets which keep on coming and Facebook posts are coming. So in real time, if you want to process these tweets and posts, and there are various sensors which keep on generating data on real time. If you want to process that data on real time, you need a real time analytics, and Storm is one of the framework for that real time analytics framework. So in Hadoop, basically you do the batch processing, but in Storm you do the real-time processing. So there is difference between batch processing and real-time processing. In that Storm, you can apply online machine learning, so that in the coding part you do the machine learning data science coding. Thereafter, some continuous computation that keep on going with the help of system or some algorithms or some networking. So there's a distributed remote procedure call like in Hadoop as well. Remote procedure calls are there, distributed systems are there. Thereafter, millions of tuples can be processed as per the second node, or there are various type of nodes that can be processed. So in simply in uh, second, you can have many nodes which are processing many tuples. This Storm is basically scalable, just like Hadoop. Just like Hadoop, it is fault tolerant, and Storm guarantees you that your data will be processed definitely. Means if you had created a stream, then that stream will be processed definitely. And it is very easy and user friendly to operate and manage. It is programming, parallel computing, distributed real-time analytics platform. Thereafter, there are two different things. You can see spout, bolt. So there are different phenomenons or definitions in the Storm. First is topology, then stream, then spout and bolt. These are the four specific uh, definitions that you need to understand: topology, stream, spout, and bolt. What is topology? Topology is just similar to the map reduce that we had discussed in the last class. You submit a job in MapReduce and you finishes that job in MapReduce. So MapReduce is equivalent to the topology, and top, the thing is that MapReduce finishes after some time, but this Storm keeps on running that topology forever, and until you do not kill it or the system do not crash. So topology keeps on running like a MapReduce, infinite time MapReduce. So new stream keep on coming, that MapReduce is keep on processing, new stream keep on coming, that MapReduce keep on processing, new stream keep on coming, that topology keep on processing. So that topology is equivalent to the infinite time processing MapReduce. So each topology is a kind of graph. That graph is formed with the help of spout and bolt that are processing some s- streams, and these spout and bolts are forming graph, connected graph. Thereafter, streams is an unbounded sequence of tuples that is processed and created in parallel in distributed fashion. So basically, streams are keep on coming unboundedly in a sequence, and sequence of tuple, and you can process and create a parallel distributed computing with on these streams. Then streams are basically defined with the schema that names field in the streams and tuple. So schemes are integer, long, short, and byte. So stream could be in the form of schema, some schema, like it is made up of integer or long or short, byte, string, double, float, boolean, byte array. So these are the type of schema or data structure you can say for the streams. So every stream is given an ID when it is declared. Then spout is basically a source of topology. So from where those streams are being generated in the programming framework. I'm not talking about sensor or Twitter. I'm talking about in the programming model that you do in the storm. So in that storm, that stream was coming from the spout. So you write a spout which actually manages, that code will manages Twitter, and then create a spout and then pass it to the next phase for bolt to process. So spout is the code, source code, that actually manages that stream in the topology. So generally spout will be read tuple. So you keep on reading from the external source like Twitter or sensor. So these are the external sources, and then thereafter you emit them into the topology. When you emit them into the topology, that topology will start processing according to that further spout or bolt. Thereafter, there are two type of spout. One is reliable spout and one is unreliable spout. So reliable spout means replaying a tuple if if it is processed to be failed. What does it mean? So in the most of the cases, like in sensors, sometimes you will fail to process that particular spout. So in such fast kind of sensors, you think for missing some of the tuples. So if you missed some of the tuple to be processed, then you keep forgetting that, and that is unreliable spout. So you forget that stream that you had missed out in previous, because the streams are much faster than you can think, and much faster than the computational power that you have. So the streams have more fastly generated as compared to the your computation power. Then you forget that tuple and keep moving ahead and keep emitting. Thereafter, bolts. So bolts are the processing unit in the topology. What are the processing unit? Processing unit is logical code that you write in Java, and then bolt can do what? Filtering, functioning, aggregation, join, talking to the database, and many more. So whatever you can write possibly as a coding part, the bolt will do that. So the bolt can do stream transformation into new streams. So new streams will be created in distributed and reliable ways. What does it mean? Bolt will process something. Once the bolt process something, some stream, then it emits some more streams as a new stream for new kind of bolt. So there is hierarchy of bolt. Like in case bolt A and bolt B is in hierarchy. So bolt A is generating some stream for bolt B to process. Similarly, the spout stream is being gone to the bolt C, but bolt C do not sends the stream further to the any bolt. Bolt can do the stream transformation into a new stream in a distributed and reliable way. So the complex stream transformation is often required for the multiple steps, and thus multiple bolts are being processed. So there are very complex streams that you can think, and transformations are being required. So the multiple steps and are required, thus multiple bolts are being required. For example, the transformation transform a stream of tweet into a stream of trending topics. So you first transform some of the stream of tweet. This is an example of Twitter processing. So you transform the stream of tweets into a stream of trending topics. So you find out what are the topics that are being trending. How you will find? You count the frequency, and the frequency which is having above than the threshold, you inform them as a trending topic. You will output as those streams as the trending topic. So this is how the storm works. These are the four basic definitions, and this is the architecture basically. So this is introduction to the storm. Further question, discussion. Okay, thanks. You can email me if you want to discuss.